So another quick story about poker for me. So way early on in my career, probably dating back to probably like around the same time with the Chris Moneymaker stuff, I was doing SEO for Ultimate Bet.
Yes.
And Ultimate Bet and poker, I can't remember the other one. Ultimate Bet, there's another one. And so my whole job was basically keeping us ranking #1 for the keyword online poker, right? And there's some crazy strategies that I think we talked about, even when we were back in Kentucky. But that was such a fascinating Absolute Poker and Ultimate Bet. Those were the two. And we had them ranking like #1 and #2, and then Phil Ivey's Poker Stars. Was that the other one?
Phil Ivey was Full Tilt Poker.
Full Tilt, okay.
Then there was Party Poker and Poker Stars. Actually.
Poker Stars was the other one, yeah. And I remember seeing them and reverse engineering all their SEO strategies back in the day, because it was such a big difference in profit to be ranking #1 on Google for that term. But then I remember very clearly, I was in Vegas and I woke up one morning and my text messages were blowing up, and like every single website the FBI had seized. Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was called Black Friday.
Black Friday.
I remember because, it was after, I think it was after I won the World Series of Poker, and I was already kind of like thinking about the next thing, but that totally changed poker. Like, because what happened during Black Friday is, you'd have to look this up, but I believe there was, believe it or not, a terror bill at the time.
Okay.
Something like that. And someone in Congress or Senate snuck a clause in there that had to do with payments and processing, because it could go to someone that you don't want to, and poker fell under that. So it was kind of like, it really changed poker, because at that point in time, if you can't get money into accounts, like the bad players, they need a quick fix, right? And they can't get it anymore. So it ended up eventually being pros against pros, and then by the time that momentum kind of ceased, it wasn't able to kind of catch back up. So that whole series where the sites went down really changed, I think, the landscape of poker.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No warning, nothing. It was just like, boom. It was like shut down. Like, what do you do? And that was a big account for me, obviously. So it hit me financially at the time, but it hit so many other people. Like, my problems were just so micro compared to like everybody else, right?
Yeah.